All right, good. I guess still morning. Happy Thursday to you all. Let's make sure we have some room in front of us. We're going to start off with a nice strong inchworm. So I want you to punch those hips back, walk those hands on out. Once you get to that plank position, activate those lats by turning those elbow creases forward, squeeze through that belly, squeeze those glutes, and let's walk those hands on back. Nice and tall. One more. Walk it out. All right, this time we're going to add a sit back and kick around just a little bit. Drive those hips back over top of those heels. You're nice and long through the arms, and then back to your plank. And sit back. Back to plank. And this time I want to see if you can get that left foot outside of your left hand. If that's a bit much for you, you kick that foot out. It makes life a little bit more enjoyable. But we're nice and long to the top of your head. Feeling that right glute fire off, pressing that left foot into the floor, and left foot comes back, sit back, and we're up in right foot, and back, left, back, and right. And let's get that right foot on back, walk those hands on back. Wonderful. All right. We got the back of the body loosened up. Let's take that right foot back for me. We're going to find a split squat position. All right, give me just a couple of practice reps. We all know what split squats are, but just in case, we're dropping straight down. We're nice and strong to the front foot. Belly's engaged, all that stuff we know so well. And now let's find that bottom position, but your right foot is off the ground. Some of you know this drill. I like to do it in strength flow. I want you to take that left heel, and I want you to try to slide it back towards your right foot. You're going to take that right foot and try to slide it forward. Of course, you're not going to succeed unless you can crush the earth, but you're gripping the floor, trying to create a mound of earth between the feet, and relax. All right. The left foot goes back. Give me a couple practice reps, remembering how to do a split squat, opposite side, right side. All right, let's take it up top so we can sync up. Slowly pulling down so you're nice and activated. Now crush the earth between that front heel and that back foot. You're imagining a mound of earth coming between the feet. And relax. All right. Let's go ahead and walk those hands back out, but this time we're going to end up in a forearm position. All right. So we know planks. We know how to make planks last a long time. That's not what I'm asking for right now. What I want you to do in just a moment, you're going to try to squeeze those elbows towards your feet. You're going to activate your belly as hard as you can. You're going to give me 10 seconds, the strongest squeeze you can. 2, 1, and squeeze. Breathe. Imagine you're trying to get those elbows back towards those feet. Squeeze into that belly. You should feel a little shakiness going on. And drop the knees, relax. All right, we're going to do that 3 more times. Big breath. Forearms. Squeeze. You can crush the earth. Create that mound between your elbows and your feet. And relax, drop knees. Should feel that body tip, turn it on a little bit. 2 more. Forearms. Squeeze. Three, 2, and relax. 1 more, and we are done with our movement prep today, or our pillar prep. All right. Forearms. Squeeze it. Match effort here. You're not going for a 5-minute plank. You're trying to crush the earth. Feel that belly turn on. Feel that shakiness. And relax. Wonderful. All right, back up top. So this last movement is more of our movement prep. It's just to make sure we remember how to squat well. So what we're going to do, if you follow us on Instagram, I know you're doing squats over. All right, you might have seen this one this week. We're going to do a single leg squat. We're not going to pistol squat. Your foot's not going to be out in front. You're going to take that left foot's off the ground. Yeah? That toe's going to barely tap the floor as you start pressing that right hip back, going as low as you can in that squat, and back up top. 4 more. Down, up, down, up, 2 more, down, up, last one, down, up, excellent, switch out sides, right foot's off the ground, you can barely use those toes if you need them, everything stays in that left foot, and take it down, up, down, up, down, up, last 2, down, up, last 1, hip drives back, up, excellent. All right, while I'm talking, feel free to move a little bit. We're just going to talk about the workout real quick. So we have 2 main kind of circuits we're going to work through. We really only have 4 main movements to accomplish in our strength. And then we get to our cardio, or ESD at the end, we got 2 main movements. So really just about 6 movements you're working through today. All right, our first one is going to be our crossover lunge. So our right foot's going to stay put, left foot's going to come back, and they're coming right back up. So you notice my knee's not going with me, my knee is staying put. So do this one with me. Right foot's down, left foot comes back and across, lowering down, back up. 45 seconds. Nice and strong. You can decide how little or how much you want to tap that left foot on the ground. If you want to get really tough, you try to make it hover. Make sure you're still staying in control. The reach of your back foot is going to depend on your flexibility and mobility. All right? Are you able to stay stable when you reach? If you fall apart trying to get to this position, that's too much. Load up that right hip, back up. Last 3, 2, and relax. All right. Going left side, get a big breath. I'll go side profile this time, so we see what it looks like. Looks like a squat from the side. All right. Right foot's going to come back and across, lowering down and up. Again, crossover lunge. Pressing the hip back. Full extension through the hip as we stand. So our next movement is going to be our renegade row. A lot of us know that renegade row. We're typically in a plank position and we're pulling one hand at a time. But today, we're going to try to stay in a quadruped position, which is going to be knees underneath the hips. Whole lot more challenging. If it becomes too much, you take that body long, you take it back to a plank. 5 seconds left. Last one if you're with me. And relax. All right. Shake those hips out. Let's go ahead and find that quadruped position. So knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. All right. We're going to bring those knees off the ground. And we're going to bring that left hand to that rib cage. Down. Right hand. Down. Work. You can add rotation if you like. So if you like to rotate through that T-spine a little bit, you can do so. Just make sure those knees don't collapse in. We're pulling the earth. You're trying to put enough effort to rip that floor off of the ground. You're not just going through the motion. You're pulling as strong as you can. Last 4, 3, 2. Get that last rep. And we're up. All right. Quads should got a little toasty. Going back to that crossover lunge. We're going to take it across the body. If you have any external weight in your body, you're more than welcome to use it. If not, let's roll. 45 seconds. Your pace. Trying to keep that chest proud. Let the hands do what they naturally want to do to help keep that midsection tight. And if you don't have any external weight, you can add a little bit something different by trying to explode out of that bottom position. Full hip extension. Feel that glute get loaded and punch. Last 4, 3, 2, relax. All right, it's our last round. Last time working that left side, right side is done. Big breath. Strong through the belly, tall through the head. Right foot comes across and up. Hopefully what you can notice on this more of a side view, I'm not taking my right foot really far back. So I'm not going back to what looks like a sprinter's lunge or runner's lunge. Okay, going right behind that opposite leg, keeping my weight. If I had a kettlebell right now, my weight would be right over center mass, right over the center of that foot. "15 seconds. Strong through the belly, tight through the core. 3, 2, and relax. All right. Taking it back down to that quadruped position. All right, big breath. You can add rotation if you like. Just make sure those knees don't collapse inwards. That's where we tend to see that breakdown. All right, hands beneath the shoulders. And pull. Pull. Your pace. All right, so our next little circuit, next little combination, we have 2 movements. We have a sprawl, where you're going to drop to the ground, you're going to explode up. And when you explode up, you're going to give me double knees, double knee drive. That is going to be paired with an alternating shin box. We're going to have a little bit of freestyle. For my strength flow group on here, you may recognize these 2 movements. Ones I'm big fans of. 3, 2, and relax. Quick visual on your sprawl, so eyes on me. You're going to pull down. You're going to kick the feet back, drop the hips, jump up, double knee. Okay? All right, make sure you don't hurt anybody. Don't get too aggressive if your kids are walking around. All right, let's work. Back, drop hips. Up. Back. Up. Your pace. If you want to go all the way to the floor, you certainly can. If you want to go more of push-up version, so chest to deck and up, I'm happy with that as well. You can add a little bit more intensity there. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Finish it up. Relax. Down to the ground. Head tall, you're breathing. Chest is open, belly's open. All right, so we know our shin box. You've done it before with me, I guarantee it. Dropping those knees off to the left. There's a little bit of gap between my knee and my heel today. That's what I'm looking for. Right knee leads the way. Open up that thigh, challenge that groin. Left foot comes across. All right, so this is our hand-supported, our basic alt shin box. If you already think, Chris, this is too easy, take those hands away. Make the hips do the work. Make that belly work a little bit stronger. You got freestyle here. So if you know this movement well, you want to add on to it, please do so. I'm going to add on the next 2 rounds. Three, 2, 1. Relax. All right, we're back up top. It's a much tougher circuit this round, much more intensity with this sprawl and double knee, and we have 3 rounds. All right, big breath. 3, 2, let's work. Get up to you if you want to go more of an up dog sprawl or the full push-up chest to deck. Just make sure we're strong through those shoulders if you're working that position. Almost there, almost there. About 10 seconds. Heart rate should be up. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish it up. All right. Back to that seated position. All right. Hands back. Let's work. So again, up to you. If you want to work hands supported. If you were already hands free last round, I recommend you go back there. Challenge yourself. Explore your ranges. If you want to get a little crazy when those knees are off to the side, you can grab that rope, pull yourself up, dropping back down. So we go with that hip extension out of that shin box. 20 seconds. Eight seconds, almost there. And then we're going back to that sprawl, double knee combo. And relax. All right. Last round here. These should be getting tough. You should be feeling your breath. Big breath. 2, 1. Let's work. Hit the deck. Up. Drive. Drive. Make sure we're breathing. You should just have one breath for every rep. Multiple breaths, multiple exhales. 20 seconds. Last 10. And you are done with your sprawl, done with your knee drive. 4, 3, 2, and relax. I know I owe y'all some double knees. All right, big breath. So, hands on if you want to go. Let's work. You got hands supported. You got hands free. We got the extension. That hip drive. We got our tripod. I'm going off to my right hand goes down. I extend my left hip, reach that left hand overhead. Really good for opening up that lateral line. Especially if it's getting a little tight from the sprawls, from the shin box. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, if you have water, grab a quick sip. I'm asking y'all to do it. I'll do it as well. All right, so we're going to jump into our ESD. We're going to get a little fancy. We're going to try to have a little fun, something different today. If it's too much for you, you dial back. You can give me jump squats. You can give me drop squats. You drop squats where you touch the ground, or whatever you like to do. But the squat version I'm going to ask for today to make you think a little bit. You're going to squat. I'm going to do this slow so my camera can pick it up. And as you come up, you're going to twist, squat, twist, squat. So when it goes quick, it's going to look like this. You'll notice my Adidas logo faced you the entire time. I'm rotating through my hips, rotating through my belly. I'm keeping my T-spine locked in, all right? So I'm making my belly do a lot of the work here. That's going to be partnered with high knees. Y'all know high knees. You're not getting extra reps out of me. So when we get to those, you're giving me high knees. All right. 30 seconds of our squats, 15 seconds of our high knees, 15-second recovery, 4 rounds. If you did math, you got 4 minutes of work. 3, 2, let's work. Let those hands move. Strong through the trunk. Work, work, work. 15 seconds. Woo. Five, 4, 3, 2, and high knees. Get them up, get them up. Breathe. Get that air out. Exhale. Get those arms pumping. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Instead of thinking one down, think it's your quarter of the way through. Makes life feel a little bit better. Big breath. Squat position. Let's work. Light on those feet, on that tap. Keep that chest proud as you squat. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, high knees. You're tall, you're breathing, those heels are coming right up the body, right up that midline. And time. 50% of the way through, halfway through. You got this. You're not in trouble, you're just working. Let's have some fun. We're lucky to be able to do this, right? Let's go. Get those hips back. You're breathing with every rep. Three, 2, 1. High knees. Light on those feet. Get those heels up. Time. Y'all got this, you got this. One more. All right. Last round, your best round. Athletic stance. You athlete, you. Let's go. Commit. Don't think about stopping. We're pushing. 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. Punch, 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 punch. Three, 2, 1. Relax. Don't you dare lie down. Walk around. Breathe. Head stays up. Airways open. We're not defeated. No reason to hit the ground. Sweat angels are only cool for Instagram. All right. I know your heart rate's still up, mine's still up. We'll do the time saver. We're going to do a couple of deep breaths together. I'm not going to do much of a stretch with you today, more or less just because you should be sucking wind right now. I need about 2 more minutes so I can actually get you stretching, so I'm going to recommend some things. All right, for right now, athletic stance, sink down, big breath, exhale at the top. One more. Oh, let's go one more. Sink down. All right, what I want you to concentrate on is getting that heart rate down. When it is down, we can stay standing. We can work that simple quad stretch. We don't have to get crazy here. When we work that stretch, it's a simple stretch when you're done wrong. Keep that knee beside the other knee. So many times I look around and see this, which my daughter would appreciate. She likes ballet. All right, we're here. We're trying to press that knee to the ground so we feel that quad open, and you should feel that stretch all the way up the hip flexor. Work those sides for at least 30, 40 seconds. And our other recommendation would be find that door jamb, put your forearm to that door jamb, turn away, open up chest, breathe, put on that rib cage, make that pec, make that shoulder open. Y'all have a wonderful day. If you're staying around for abs, Go fuel up. We got some work to do.